It's Monday, and I actually really enjoy Mondays. I know that a lot of people are like, oh, it's Monday. Which, yeah, I mean, I get it. Like, why Mondays suck. Like, on the weekends, you kind of get a little bit out of your routine, and then on Monday, you have to, like, get your shit together again. So, I actually make it a point to, I get up early during the week every day. So, on the weekends, I make it a point to get up at the same time, or like maybe just like 30 minutes off, but like very close to the same time, so that when Monday comes around, it's not hard to like get back on my schedule. Also, Sunday, I love Sunday. Sunday is my day where I do whatever the hell I want to do, like whatever I want to do. So, some days, like, sometimes I don't do anything. I'm lazy, and do whatever I want, lay in bed, whatever. Watch a lot of movies and TV shows that I want to get caught up, just whatever I want to do. But I do for like the first like couple hours on Sunday, like 4 hours probably, I get my clothes ready for Monday. I get my protein put away for my workouts and stuff. Like get my gym bag ready. Basically, I meal prep for the whole week. I wash clothes, that kind of stuff. But, I don't do anything active on Sunday. Like, no. I really love playing volleyball. And there was a volleyball league my friend told me about, but all of their games were on Sunday. And I was like, nope, I'm not going to do it then, because I think it's really important to, like, that's a boundary I've set for myself. Like, Sundays are my day. Like, I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're family. I don't give a shit. If you ask me to do something that I don't want to do on Sunday, I'm not doing it. And I think it's good to, like, have that day where like, this day is for me. This day is for mama, and mama gets to do whatever she wants, So, very important stuff. But yeah, so today's Monday, so hopefully you had a really good Monday. I was thinking earlier about things to talk about while I was walking, and one of the things that came up to my mind is like, did you do anything today that made you a better human being, or let's say, like, did you do something kind for someone today? So while you're thinking about this, I'll tell you my kind story. But it's really, really simple, honestly, and I'm probably gonna sound like a douchebag for how simple it is. But I'm a very routine person. Like, I get to the gym at a certain time. I'm trying to get through my workout. I want to leave the gym at a certain time, and I want to eat at a certain time. Like, everything's very, like, routine, very rigid, and that's the way I like it. So, but one of my things was today, there's this older lady who comes into the gym. There's like a chiropractor at our gym, so she sees a chiropractor, and she talks a lot. And I think she's probably just lonely or whatever, or maybe she's just a talker. I don't know. I don't know her life story. Well, if I listened to her talk to other people, I probably would know her life story, but I'm getting to my own world. But anyway, so she came in today, and she's really, really sweet, but usually I avoid her. Just because I don't want to get off schedule, and if she tries to talk to me for 45 minutes, I don't want to be rude, But I think it's important to note, like, if I get off on my schedule, like tonight, I'm a little behind schedule, I'll be walking in the dark. And when it gets dark out here, it gets colder. And also, we're supposed to get snow tonight, so it's going to be very cold. Sorry, if you hear pitter-pattering in leaves, it's because my dog is walking with me today. But anyway, so yeah, so she was there, and she wanted to chit chat, and I didn't avoid her today. I let her talk to me about whatever she wanted to talk about. I let her talk however long she wanted to. I never made an excuse like to get away. I didn't like, you know, not talk as much to kind of cut the conversation short. Like, I let her go off, and she needed it. So that was the one kind thing I did today, and it did put me behind schedule. Put me like an hour behind schedule, but that's okay. Sometimes I think it's important, especially for me, to be able to step outside my schedule and be like, hey, that's okay. Like, it's okay to be a human being, and if that makes you deviate from your schedule a little bit, sometimes you have to be okay with that. And I know, like, sometimes you can. There are days where it has to be like A to B to C to D. You know, 5 minutes for this, 10 minutes for this. Like, you're scheduling in a little time because you are so busy, especially if you're a mom. Oh my God, I can't even imagine. Or a parent in general, sorry. Dads too. I don't have kids, but I'm just saying, like, I know that's even more intense. And I give y'all all the props because I couldn't do it. So, but sometimes it is important, because if I were to live like that and always stay on my schedule, like, I wouldn't give time to anybody. Like, even like family, because I don't live close to home. I live far away. So, like, even family calling me, like, I wouldn't talk to them because I would be like, well, I don't have time and I got to do this. And then after this, I got to do this and this and this. So we can get really caught up in that. But it's important to remember, like, at the end of the day, you know, we're only going to live so long and then we're going to die. And I personally would like to build something, build a legacy, have people remember me. And, you know, they're probably not going to remember you if you're always so strict on your schedule and on your time and you don't really give people the time of day. And I know not everybody's like that, you know. This is just something that I have trouble with, and hopefully it is relatable to some of you guys. But yeah, like, I know, like, you want success, and my dreams and my goals are so important. Like, sometimes they're the most important thing to me, you know, and sometimes it's like, yes, it's good, and I am selfish in that way, that my goals are the most important thing, which is why I don't have kids right now, because I can't be selfish if I have kids. And I want to be selfish. I still want to be selfish right now, you know? So it's like, sometimes you do have to reorganize your priorities. And, like, I'm never saying you should give up on your dreams, your goals, or I'm not even saying you should put them on the back burner, you know, for someone. But sometimes life happens, shit pops up, and you do, you know, and that's like reality. But I think it's really important to always know that, like, you hold the power of when you're going to come back to a goal. Like, that goal or that dream, that passion in you, like, that shit should never die, you know? And you ultimately have the power over your life, and you have the control to revisit that, or to, you know, some people get so stuck up on one goal or one dream, and they feel like as they grow, like, as we grow, we're different, you know, we develop, we change, our mind changes, what we like changes, our taste buds change, like, so many things change. So it's like important to remember, as you change and grow and develop, if your goals or your dreams change, that's okay. It doesn't mean you failed. It doesn't mean you gave up on them. It means life is beautiful, and it took you away from something in your past to open up another door. I truly believe in that. Like, it's crazy. I've had so many doors shut in my life, and they've been devastating. you know, just super broken up about it and all that. And then it's like something else opens up, you know, another door opens. And usually, not always, but usually, it's a better door, you know, and it's a better move. So I think, like, I don't know what you believe in. I think, you know, religions are cool to study about them and all that and know about different ones. But I'm a firm believer in the universe. So I just really believe that the universe is rooting for us and different doors open for different reasons. Also, my gosh, I'm going up a slight incline, and I feel like I'm breathing really hard. So I'm sorry if y'all are like, God, like, this girl is out of shape. Oh, I do need to get in better cardio shape. I was just talking today saying how I need to get in better cardio shape. So that is true, but I don't know if the talking and the breathing heavy is ever going to get better, because I feel like that's always a thing. But maybe it will. Who knows? I guess we'll see if you guys stick around with me. Jeez. If you guys stick around with me for the whole 30 days, you know, maybe y'all can leave some comments and tell me if my breathing got better, or if y'all are still like, kill me when I'm talking to you. So, also, if you like this video or you are enjoying it thus far, please comment, like, and subscribe. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear how your walks are going if you're joining in with me. And I just love to hear about your day. That's cool too. I'm all about it. So please comment. And if you don't like this video and you don't want to subscribe, that's okay too. You know, you're free to choose, I guess. Okay. We've made it to the end of the road. We're gonna have to turn around right now because it's not safe for me to be walking up this road like that. Whew. It's getting real sunny. Hold on, I'm gonna have to call my dog. Quinn! Come on! We're going back this way. Let's see if she comes running. Oh, she is. Well, that's good. See if you can see her. Where's she at? No. Quinn! Come on! Okay. She's coming. You guys can't see her. My bad. I also just realized that I've been filming this regular view. Like, I don't know the dimensions of like the camera when it's in its regular mode or whatever, but YouTube does a smaller one, so I don't know how this is gonna look when I actually post it, but I guess we'll see. You know, if you want to comment on that, you can do that as well. That'll be great. But yeah, so for me, I have a lot of things I need to work on. I have to get stronger, and I need to improve my cardio. Since I'm doing CrossFit, you really have to be good at like everything, which is kind of insane. Like, before I did CrossFit, I always thought like those athletes are insane and they train so hard, and like mad respect to them. But now that I'm doing it, like doing the damn thing, my God, you really do have to be good at everything. Like, that's a lot of pressure. I mean, think if you're a power lifter or Olympic lifter. Like, you know, you don't have to be great at cardio. You have to lift heavy shit, you know, and you have to be really good at that. And they are, which is awesome. But it's like, CrossFit, no. You have to be strong. You have to be athletic. You have to be fast. Like, you have to be good at gymnastics. Like, let me tell you, I've always been very thick in the thighs. I played soccer in college, so I've always big thighs, really powerful legs, not so much on the upper body. I've really had to work on that. So it's been cool though. I mean, it's really cool to like push your body to do different things and to like really struggle in that. Like, it's growth. I mean, you know, I think any type of new fitness challenge, or just if you're going from, you're just a walker and then you're like, oh, I'm going to start lifting weights, like anything like that, I mean, you're going to grow as a person because you're pushing your boundaries, you're pushing outside of your comfort zone, you're seeing how much your body can handle, you're growing, and you're also like, you're able to look like an idiot, you know what I mean? Like, when I first started trying to do like double unders or kipping pull-ups, I mean, I still kind of look like an idiot doing kipping pull-ups, but just like any new movement, you know, you feel like you look dumb because you're not good at it. And so many people, if they're not good at something, will just stop it. They'll just be like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. And no shade, because I'm guilty of that too. Like, this is so funny. I played every sport growing up, basically, besides like tennis. And my mom wanted somebody to play tennis with, and she was like, okay, well, I'm gonna take Sydney because Sydney's athletic and she can play any sport. It doesn't matter if she's never played, like, she can do anything, you know, kind of thing. And we got there and I was horrendous. Like, I played softball at the time and I was smacking tennis balls over the over the fence. Like, it was so bad. And my mom was like, oh my God, okay, I'm never taking you to do this ever again. And I got so angry. Oh, you can see my little dog now. Look at her. Look at her. Anyway, so what was I saying? Oh yeah. Okay. So anyway, I got really pissed off and I was like, I'm never playing tennis again, you know, and like wanted to like bang my racket over my head. And it sucked because I looked stupid. Like, I looked like I didn't know what I was doing. I looked unathletic, which I do not like to look unathletic. Like, that is one thing about me. My family really took pride in being athletes. My dad played football in college, and just that was like a really big thing in my family. So not looking athletic is like just not something that I ever wanted to look like, and it was embarrassing. And you know, but there is strength in trying to get better at your weaknesses, because that's hard. Getting better at stuff that you're already okay at, like, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, yes, there's some struggle in it, but nothing like something that you can barely do. I mean, just try writing with if you're right-handed, try to write with your left hand for a whole day. Like, it takes so long to do anything, and it looks like crap, you know? Like, it's just, you're like, I don't want to do that. I'm not good at it. So, you know, it's really crazy. Like, I hear stories all the time about people who, okay, I was a general manager at a gym, before this, but I also, before I got promoted to the general manager, I was the head strength and conditioning coach. And I heard so many like stories, and so many women and men just coming in and being like, I just hate how my body feels. Like, I hate how I feel when I get up in the morning. I hate feeling like I can't play with my kids. I hate feeling like I go up a flight of stairs and I'm really winded, you know, all of these things. And they were so scared of coming in. Like, it took them forever to come into a gym and to feel comfortable And I even had some of them tell me, like, I only want to do personal training because we had like group training at this gym as well as personal training. And they were like, I don't want to do group training with other adults because I'm embarrassed, you know? And I mean, kudos to them. Just coming in the door takes so much courage. And then for them to stick with it. And what we would do is do like personal training with them until they felt comfortable enough. And then we would stick them in classes. So it was really cool because we got to watch them grow. And basically, sorry, this is like a long-winded way to say that if you're thinking of trying something new, try it. Do it. It is on your mind for a reason. And if you keep thinking about it and you keep coming up with excuses, no, stop it. Stop it. Just go do that shit. Go do whatever you want to do. And I promise you, you're not going to be sorry you tried it. You're not. And you might have to get over some growing pains, and those growing pains might be feeling like an idiot, but someone else is going to make you feel better. Like, I just know it. I believe in humanity. So you're not going to regret it. Go try it. Go give it a go. You know, it's just, what's the point of living if you're not going to go do different things and try things? Like, I really believe that we shouldn't just be complacency. Like, you shouldn't be too comfortable in life. If you're too comfortable in life, you're not moving anywhere. You're not moving forward. You might not be moving backwards, but you're not going anywhere. And why wouldn't you want to go somewhere? You know, why would you just want to be comfortable and like nothing's ever painful in life? Life is supposed to be a little painful, I feel like. Maybe that's like a messed up way to look at it. But I feel like everybody in life has been through something, has had someone pass away, has had some kind of illness, has either had sexual or physical abuse, like trauma. Like, life is not supposed to be easy. So get up and go get after it. Go, whatever is going to bring you a little bit of pain, go find that thing and do it. And keep doing it until you love it and you want to do it forever. Hold on, we got to check for Quinn. Quinn! Okay, she's coming. She's just way behind. Damn, we're getting like motivational and shit up in here. You know? This is like Sid's TED Talk time. Oh, how cool would it be to be on a TED Talk? I don't know if anyone else thinks about that, but I do. I feel like it would be so cool. And I would definitely want to talk about like positive shit and like, talk about like how to use your trauma to fuel you, then defeat you. Oh my God, guys, I'm going to be on a TED Talk one day. I swear to God, I'm going to do it. And this is, you're gonna have heard it first from me, so that's cool too. I got a really big hill to go up. Not excited about it. Let's look. Now that I just videoed that and showed you guys this hill, I don't feel like it looks as bad as it is. Okay, but y'all aren't here. Okay, so it's not capturing how big it is. And just a reminder, I feel bad because I'm complaining now. But just a reminder, I did hit some legs today. So these legs they already be pumped up. But, you know, I will say this. I never just like run away from this hill, you know? I always go up it, even when I don't want to. So we can be proud of that. Also, I really have to pee, like so bad. So we're gonna have to take a pee break again, guys. Hold on. This area isn't a very good area. I'm gonna, oh, here's a little path. Oh, I'm gonna go right here. It's so funny. You know how dogs, like when they pee, they're like watching, waiting for the, you know when dogs use the bathroom and they're like watching you, like watch them, and they're like, because they feel vulnerable in that moment, and they're like, oh, if anything happens, like, you got me, right? Like, you're my owner, you got me, right? I feel like when I pee, Quinn does the same thing. She just sits there and watches me, and she's like, I got you. If anything happens, I got you. And honestly, I have to say, I really appreciate it. It's very nice. But hopefully none of these satellites pick me up peeing over here. Okay, I'm gonna set you down here. Alright, be back in a jiff. Quinn, get out of my pee, you weirdo. God, dogs. Ugh. And I just want to stay because I said that I'm not a dog person in my first video. I mean, I don't know if you guys watched that. But, and I just want to state for the record that I had no choice in taking her. Okay? So, it was not my choice. Do I love her? Yes. Do I feel like I have a child sometimes? Yes. So, yeah. But, you know, she's like 10 now, so, you know, can't get rid of a dog somebody had for 10 years. That'd be pretty messed up. So, I guess she'll have to stay around. Oh my goodness. We're making our way up this hill. Get out the way. Quinn dog likes to just stop right in front of me. Just stop right in my path for no reason. Attention whore. Nearly made it. We made it! I'll show you this side. People said Iowa couldn't be beautiful. Yeah, right. I think beautiful is very, like, it's about your perspective. Like, yes, if I went to Hawaii, Hawaii is beautiful. And then if I left Hawaii and came back to Iowa, I might not be like, oh, well, this is shit, right? But no, like, even when you come back from a trip, like, you can appreciate the things around you, and you can see trees around you, sunsets, and still be like, this shit's beautiful. Like, because the reason I'm saying this is because sometimes when I come back from trips, I find myself a little depressed about, like, getting back into, you know, the real life, and, you know, not seeing all these incredible things. And it's like, how do you go from seeing all these beautiful things to, like, being back in Iowa? And it's like, no, like, where you're at is beautiful if you change your perspective. Perspective is everything. I cannot talk enough about perspective. However, I need to show you the sunset again because I feel like this is a better view. Come on. My gosh, I just realized I was filming in slow-mo and it was really weird. It's tripping me out for sure. Oh, I can see the moon. I don't know if you guys would be able to see that. Let's see. Look at that. You got to see the sunset and the moon all on the same walking trip. Let's go. See, that's another thing that was good about me getting off my routine, because I never get to see the sunset when I'm walking. And I never get to see the moon when I'm walking. So, because I had a beautiful conversation with a lady at the gym, now I get to walk and I get to see some cool things. So yeah, perspective. 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 That's everything. Okay, so I told y'all I was going to say bye earlier because the video was already long enough, and then I started talking again. So, oops. All right, this time though, for real. Bye, guys. I did that wrong. I forgot I was holding my other glove. Okay, bye.